Dr. M.S. Ganachari, members of Board of Management, Dr. S. Sachidanand, Dr. Y.M. Jayaraj, Dr. S. Kumar, Mr. Amit Kore, Dr. B.G. Desai, Dr. V.D. Patil, Dr. N.S. Manshetty, Dr. Suhas Kumar Shetty, Dr. Seema Halikerimat, Dr. Alka Kale, and Deans of Faculties of Medicine, Dentistry, Ayurveda, Pharmacy, Nursing, Physiotherapy, Homeopathy, Interdisciplinary Sciences, and members of Academic Council.
We request everyone to rise for the national anthem.
I request the KLE School of Music to sing the song of KLE University. This song has been composed specially for the university by the renowned Kannada poet Dr. Channavir Kannavi.
विश्वविनूतन विद्याचेतन सर्वहृदय संस्कारी सर्वहृदय संस्कारी जय भारती करुणाड सरस्वती गुणी गोपुर सुर शिल्प कलाकृति जय भारती करुणाड सरस्वती गुणी गोपुर सुर शिल्प कलाकृति कृष्णे तुंगे कावेरी पवित्रिता क्षेत्र मनोहारी क्षेत्र मनोहारी विश्व विनूतन विद्याचेतन सर्वहृदय संस्कारी सर्वहृदय संस्कारी ಸಪ್ತಋಷಿಗಳಾಂತರ್ಯದ ಕನಸಿಗೆ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ದಾಸೋಹದ ಹೊಂದಿ ನಾಡಗಡಿಯೊಳಗೆ ನವ ಅರುಣೋದಯ ಕಲರವರು ಮಾಂಚನಕಾರಿ ಉನ್ನತ ವಿದ್ಯಾಲಂಕೃತ ಗಿರಿಗಳ ಮೀರಿ ಹೊಳೆವ ನಕ್ಷತ್ರದ ಗುರಿಗಳ ಸಾಧನ ಬೋಧನ ಶೋಧನ ಪದಗಿದು ಚಿರಂತನವು ಶುಭಕಾರಿ ಚಿರಂತನವು ಶುಭಕಾರಿ ವಿಶ್ವ ವಿನೂತನ विद्याचेतन सर्वहृदय संस्कारी सर्वहृदय संस्कारी त्याग भोग समयोगर दृष्टि ಬೆಳವಲಮಲ ಕರ ಸುಂದರ ಸೃಷ್ಟಿ ಜ್ಞಾನದ ವಿಜ್ಞಾನದ ಕಲೆ ಐಸಿರಿ ಸಾರುದಯ ಧಾರಾವರಿ ಐವೇ ಗುರು ನುಡಿ ಜ್ಯೋತಿರ್ಲಿಂಗ ಐವೇ ಗುರು ನುಡಿ ಜ್ಯೋತಿರ್ಲಿಂಗ ದಯವೇ ಧರ್ಮದ ಮೂಲ ತರಂಗ ವಿಶ್ವ ಭಾರತಿಗೆ ಕನ್ನಡ ನಾರುತಿ ಮೊಳಗಲಿ ಮಂಗಳ ಜಯ ಬೇರಿ ಮೊಳಗಲಿ ಮಂಗಳ ಜಯ ಬೇರಿ ಮೊಳಗಲಿ ಮಂಗಳ ಜಯ ಬೇರಿ ಮೊಳಗಲಿ ಮಂಗಳ ಜಯ
Honorable Chancellor of KLE Academy of Higher Education Research, deemed to be University, Dr. Prabhakar Kore, to present the floral bouquet to Dr. Chief Guest of the Convocation, Shri Jagdeep Dhankarji, Honorable Vice President of India. We request Honorable Chancellor to present floral bouquet to Dr. Mrs. Sudesh Dhankarji, Honorable Madam Vice President of India. I request Honorable Chancellor Dr. Prabhakar Kore to present floral bouquet to Guest of Honor of Convocation, Shri Tawarchand Gehlotji, Honorable Governor of Karnataka. We request Honorable Vice Chancellor of KLE deemed University, Dr. Nitin Gangane, to present floral bouquet to Honorable Chancellor Dr. Prabhakar Kore.
Honorable Chancellor, sir, I request you to kindly conduct the proceedings of the convocation and declare the convocation open.
By virtue of authority vested in me as the Chancellor of this university, I hereby declare that all the candidates in the Faculty of Pharmacy who are present here, pursuant to the recommendation made by the Academic Council to the Board of Management, that the respective degrees be conferred upon those who have qualified themselves for the same, and pursuant to the decision of the Board of Management to hold the convocation ceremony for confirming the degrees in those in person and in absentee. The convocation of this university is hereby conveyed and opened.
I now request Honorable Vice Chancellor Dr. Nitin Gangane to welcome the gathering and present a brief report on the achievements of our university.
Distinguished chief guest for today's function, the Honorable Vice President of India, Sri Jagdeep Dhankarji, Dr. Mrs. Sudesh Dhankar Madam, Sri Tawarchand Gehlotji, Honorable Governor of Karnataka, our well-wisher and Honorable Minister of Parliamentary Affairs, Sri Prahlad Joshiji, who could not attend today's function because of some urgent issues, Chairman of KLE Society and Honorable Chancellor of Kahir Academy of Higher Education, deemed to be University, Dr. Prabhakar Koreji, Member of Board of Management of the KLE Society, Members of Board of Management and Academic Council of Kahir, Dean of various faculties, invitees, members from print and electronic media, faculty members, graduates, gold medal awardees, PhD awardees, their proud parents, dear students, ladies and gentlemen. It is an honor to extend a warm welcome to our esteemed chief guest, the Honorable Vice President of India, whose presence enriches today's convocation ceremony, inspiring our graduates and Kahir community alike. A heartfelt welcome is also extended to our guest of honors, Sri Tawarchand Gehlotji and Dr. Sudesh Dhankar Madam. On behalf of the university and also on my personal behalf, it is my proud privilege to welcome each one of you for this auspicious occasion on the 14th Convocation of Kahir. On this day, we celebrate our institution's commitment to excellence in health, sciences, education, and pioneering research. This success is largely due to unwavering support from our foundational entity, the KLE Society, established to uplift the educational standards in northern Karnataka. Founded in 1916 by 7 visionary educators known as Saptarishis, The KLE society started in a rented school. They made personal sacrifices and mobilized donations to further their mission to uplift the northern Karnataka's educationally deprived region. The transformation accelerated in 1980s under the able leadership of Dr. Prabhakar Koreji, expanding from 38 to 310 institutions, serving 138,000 students and employing 18,000 faculty. Dr. Koreji's visionary leadership has been instrumental in shaping the KLE's journey towards academic distinction and global recognition. Today, we honor his 40 years legacy as a beacon of inspiration. KLE, deemed to be university, now encompasses 11 constituent colleges. The university has earned recognition and accreditation from various international, national and state level agencies. It is successfully reaccredited with A+ grade by NAC with CGPA of 3.39 in the third cycle. It is placed in category A of the by the Government of India, Ministry of Education. The deemed to be university has been granted perpetual 12B status by UGC. We are recognized by Department of Scientific and Industrial Research and as a scientific and industrial organization by Ministry of Science and Technology, Government of India. I am proud to inform Honorable Vice President, sir, that the university has embraced e-governance and has been consecutively ranked as the 4th and 3rd cleanest university in the India by the Ministry of Education in Swachhata rankings. Since 2022, the university has been placed in the Platinum brand with an institutional grade of A++ in the Sustainable Institutions of India Green rankings. At today's 14th convocation, 1,739 degrees are being awarded in various health sciences disciplines, including 45 gold medals for the academic achievements, comprising 30 PhDs, 13 postdoctoral graduates, 644 postgraduates, 1,023 undergraduates, 9 postgraduate diplomas, 4 diplomas, 5 fellowships, and 11 certificate courses. For the first time, KLE is conferring honorary degree of Doctor of Science, honoris causa, to Dr. Richard Derman, Associate Provost of Global Affairs, Director of Global Health Research, and Professor of Obstetrics and Gynecology at Thomas Jefferson University, Philadelphia, USA. This university also acknowledges Dr. Derman's impactful contribution to global health, collaborative research, educational exchanges, and clinical initiatives, particularly in maternal and newborn health. KLE has implemented various schemes to provide financial grants to faculty, undergraduate, postgraduate students, and PhD scholars for research and publication. The university has introduced several student-centric policies, including sports policy and scholarship for meritorious students. Academic initiative is a top priority at KLE, which now offers 161 programs, including new ones like a diploma in Ayurveda pharmacy, a postgraduate in pharmaceutical analysis, and an MD in emergency medicine. The university has established an advanced simulation training center in northern Karnataka, featuring state-of-art high-fidelity simulators at the cost of 15 crores. In just 17 years, KLE has gained national and international acclaim in health education and health care services, strictly adhering to the UGC guidelines and the national education policy. Over 6,500 students are registered on Academic Bank Credit Portal and National Academic Depository. The university actively participates in Government of India initiatives like skill development, Make in India, Study in India, Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, and SWAYAM. In adherence to the UGC guidelines, the university has instituted committees to elevate research quality, aligning with the objectives of self-reliant India, Atmanirbhar Bharat, under the National Education Policy 2020. These includes Internal Quality Assurance Cell, Research and Development Cell, Intellectual Property and Rights Cell, and Institutional Innovation Council. The university has digitized its examination section, implementing a paperless system using e-pad tablets. Since May 2023, most undergraduate exams have been successfully conducted digitally. Over the past year, the university has hosted 204 international national seminars, conferences, and workshops. We have been continuously enhancing our infrastructure to support teaching, learning, and co-curricular activities. The university promotes a research-friendly environment with 3 dedicated research centers: the Mother and Child Research Center, Dr. Prabhakar Kore Basic Sciences Research Center, and the Central Clinical Trial Unit. Over the past 4 years, our research initiatives have generated external grants exceeding Rs 65 crores. For fiscal year 24-25, the university has allocated a substantial annual budget of 64.21 crores to advanced research. Funding is coming from prestigious entities including NIH, USAID, WHO, Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, as well as national bodies like DBT, DST, ICMR, and BGST. Our research has influenced national and international policies with guidelines which are endorsed by WHO and ICMR and are now implemented in over 58 countries. In the past 1 year, our faculty and scholars have published 778 peer-reviewed papers in high-impact journals and obtained 193 patents and presented research at national and international conferences. Since 2011, the Central Research Facility of KLE Dr. B.M. Kankanwadi Ayurved Mahavidyalaya has been approved by Department of Ayush, Government of Karnataka as a laboratory for testing Siddha, Ayurveda and Unani drugs. The collaboration with Thomas Jefferson University, a top 10 institution in USA and the second oldest, led to the establishment of India Center at Thomas Jefferson University and collaborative research in integrative medicine, urology, cancer, radiology, mother and child health, and population studies. Over the past 1 year, the university has established KLE Innovation and Incubation Center in association with IIT Kanpur, fostering medtech solutions, and has already incubated 4 startups. Department of Evidence-Based Health Sciences, emphasizing focus on systematic and meta-analysis. Department of Digital Health and Health Information Management to advance digital transformation in healthcare. Health and Demographic Surveillance System Center, which is funded by Department of Science and Technology, Government of India, tracking health and demographic changes in the tribal population of Belgaum district. The NIH accredited KLE's Dr. Prabhakar Kore Hospital and Medical Research Center in Belgavi is a quaternary care hospital with 2,400 beds, which includes 1,200 charitable ones. It specializes in organ retrieval and transplants. The 300-bedded KLE Cancer Hospital with advanced radiation oncology facilities commenced its operation in on April 23, 2023. Additionally, the dental hospital at KLE VK Institute of Dental Sciences provides advanced treatment and community services. Renowned for its dedication to community services, KAI's National Service Scheme has significantly expanded its student volunteer base from 1,700 to 3,700 this year, while conducting health awareness programs, mega health check-up camps, and health exhibitions. To the recipients of degrees and distinctions today, I urge you not to settle for mere academic accomplishments. Aspire for greater heights, dare to dream big, and with courage, determination, dedication, and a competitive spirit, turn your dreams into reality. May you bless abundantly as you embark on the journey forward. May God bless you all. I also congratulate the parents for their belief in us and thank them for their continuous engagement and commitment to their children's academic progress, which motivates us to do better. We are grateful for your involvement and support. Once again, I thank you, sir, for your gracious presence. Thank you to each and every one of you for making this event very special and memorable for us. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. I now request the Registrar, Dr. M.S. Kanachari, to present the candidates to all faculties.
The Dean Faculty of Medicine will present the candidates.
All the candidates in the Faculty of Medicine shall stand up and remain standing. I request all the candidates to stand up and remain standing. Honorable Chancellor, Sir, I present before you the candidates in Faculty of Medicine who have been declared to have passed the examinations of Doctor of Philosophy, PhD in Faculty of Medicine, postdoctoral degrees, Doctor of Medicine, DM in Cardiology, DM Medical Gastroenterology and DM Nephrology. Master of Chirurgy, that is MCH in Urology, MCH Plastic and Reconstructive Surgery and MCH Surgical Oncology. Fellowship programs in Cardiac Anesthesiology, Cleft and Craniofacial Surgery, Interventional Radiology, Head and Neck Surgical Oncology. The degree of Doctor of Medicine, MD Pathology, MD Microbiology, MD Pharmacology, MD Forensic Medicine, MD Community Medicine, MD Anesthesiology, MD Dermatology, Venerology and Leprosy, MD General Medicine, MD Pediatrics, MD Psychiatry, MD Radiodiagnosis and MD Pulmonary Medicine. The degree of Master of Surgery, MS in General Surgery, MS Obstetrics and Gynecology, MS Ophthalmology, MS Orthopedics and MS Otorhinolaryngology. PG Diploma in Ophthalmology. Master of Science, MSc in Medical Biochemistry, Medical Microbiology, Perfusion Technology, Echocardiography and Psychology. Master of Public Health, MPH, MPH and MPH in Epidemiology. Bachelor's degree in Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery, MBBS course. Bachelor of Science degrees, BSc in Medical Laboratory Technology, Radiography, Radiodiagnosis, Anesthesia Technology, Cardiac Technology, Perfusion Technology, Neuroscience Technology and Renal Dialysis Technology. Bachelor's degree in Bachelor of Public Health. Sir, I request you to kindly confer on these candidates who have registered for this convocation and are present here. There are some others who have also passed the examinations and who have registered for this convocation but have been permitted to remain absent on this occasion. I request you to kindly confer on these candidates the respective degrees, diplomas and fellowships.
By the virtue of authority vested in me as the Chancellor of this university, I hereby declare that all the candidates in the Faculty of Medicine who are present here and those who are permitted to remain absent are admitted to the respective degrees, diplomas and fellowship programs as proposed by the Dean, Faculty of Medicine.
Thank you. I request the candidates to be seated.
The Dean, Faculty of Dentistry will present the candidates.
All the candidates in the Faculty of Dentistry shall stand up and remain standing. Honorable Mr. Chancellor, Sir, I present before you the candidates in the Faculty of Dentistry who have been declared to have passed the examinations of the degree of Masters of Dental Surgery, MDS in Conservative Dentistry and Endodontics, MDS in Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery, MDS in Oral Medicine and Radiology, MDS in Oral and Maxillofacial Pathology and Oral Microbiology, MDS in Orthodontics and Dentofacial Orthopedics, MDS in Pediatric and Preventive Dentistry, MDS in Periodontology, MDS in Public Health Dentistry and MDS in Prosthodontics and Crown and Bridge. The degree of Bachelors of Dental Surgery. Sir, I request you to kindly confer on these candidates who have registered for this convocation and are present here. There are some others who have also passed the examinations and who have registered for this convocation but have been permitted to remain absent on this occasion. I request you to kindly confer on these candidates the respective degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of this university, I hereby declare that all the candidates in the Faculty of Dentistry who are present here and those who are permitted to remain absent are admitted to the respective degrees as proposed by the Dean, Faculty of Dentistry.
Thank you, sir.
Myself, Dean Faculty of Pharmacy, will present the candidates. All the candidates in Faculty of Pharmacy shall stand up and remain standing. Honorable Chancellor, sir, I present before you the candidates in Faculty of Pharmacy who have been declared to have passed in the examinations of Doctor of Philosophy, PhD in Faculty of Pharmacy, the degree of Master of Pharmacy, M.Pharm in Pharmaceutics, M.Pharm in Pharmacology, M.Pharm in Pharmacognosy, M.Pharm Pharmacy Practice, M.Pharm Pharmaceutical Chemistry, M.Pharm Pharmaceutical Quality Assurance, and M.Pharm Pharmaceutical Analysis. Master of Science, MSc in Clinical Research. PharmD and PharmD Post-Baccalaureate. Bachelor's degree in Bachelor of Pharmacy, B.Pharm. Sir, I request you to kindly confer on these candidates who are registered for this convocation and are present here. There are some others who are also passed the examinations and who are registered for this convocation but have been permitted to remain absent on this occasion. I request you kindly confer on these candidates the respective degrees.
By virtue of authority vested in me as the Chancellor of this university, I here declare that all the candidates in the Faculty of Pharmacy who are present here and those who are permitted to remain absent are admitted to the respective degrees as proposed by the Dean, Faculty of Pharmacy.
Thank you. The Dean, Faculty of Ayurveda will present the candidates.
All the candidates in the Faculty of Ayurveda shall stand up and remain standing. Honorable Mr. Chancellor, sir, I present before you the candidates in Faculty of Ayurveda who have been declared to have passed the examinations of Doctor of Philosophy, PhD in the Faculty of Ayurveda, Ayurveda Vachaspati, MD Ayurveda in Rasashastra and Vaishajya Kalpana, MD Dravya Guna Vijnana, MD Kaya Chikitsa, MD Kaumara Bhritya, Balaroga, MD Panchakarma, MD Agada Tantram Evam Vidhi Vaidyaka, MD Rasayana Evam Vajikarana, and MD Swastrutta and Yoga. Ayurveda Dhanvantri, MS Ayurveda in Shalya Tantra and MS Shalakya Tantra. Bachelor of Ayurvedic Medicine and Surgery, BAMS. Sir, I request you to kindly confer on these candidates who have registered for this convocation and are present here. There are some others who have also passed the examinations and who have registered for this convocation but have been permitted to remain absent in this occasion. I request you to kindly confer on these candidates the respective degrees.
By virtue of authority vested in me as the Chancellor of this university, I hereby declare that all the candidates in the Faculty of Ayurveda who are present here and those who are permitted to remain absent are admitted to the respective degree as proposed by the Dean, Faculty of Ayurveda.
The Dean, Faculty of Homeopathy will present the candidates.
All the candidates in the Faculty of Homeopathy shall stand up and remain standing. Honorable Mr. Vice Chancellor, sir, I present before you the candidates in the Faculty of Homeopathy who have been declared to have passed the examination of Bachelor of Homeopathic Medicine and Surgery, BHMS. Sir, I request you to kindly confer on these candidates who have registered for this convocation and are present here. There are some others who have also passed the examination and have been registered for this convocation but have been permitted to remain absent on this occasion. I request you to kindly confer on these candidates the respective degree.
by virtue of authority vested in me as a Chancellor of this university, hereby declare that all the candidates faculty of homeopathy who are present here and those who are permitted to remain absent are admitted to the respective degree as proposed by the Dean, Faculty of Homeopathy.
Thank you, sir.
The Dean, Faculty of Nursing will present the candidates.
All the candidates in the Faculty of Nursing shall stand up and remain standing. Honorable Mr. Chancellor, sir, I present before you the candidates in Faculty of Nursing who have been declared to have passed the examination of Doctor of Philosophy, PhD in Faculty of Nursing, the degree of Master Nursing, MSc in Nurse Practitioner in Critical Care Postgraduate Residency Program, MSc in Medical Surgical Nursing, Critical Care Nursing, MSc in Obstetric and Gynecological Nursing, MSc in Child Health, Pediatric Nursing, and MSc in Community Health Nursing, and Bachelor's degrees in Post-Basic Bachelor of Science, PBBSc, and Bachelor of Science, BSc in Nursing. Sir, I request you to kindly confirm on these candidates who have registered for this convocation and are present here. There are some other who have also passed the examination and who have registered for this convocation but have been permitted to remain absent. On this occasion, I request you to kindly confer on these candidates the respective degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of this university, I hereby declare that all the candidates in the Faculty of Nursing who are present here and those who are permitted to remain absent are admitted to the respective degrees as proposed by the Dean, Faculty of Nursing.
Sir.
The Dean, Faculty of Physiotherapy will present the candidates.
All the candidates in the Faculty of Physiotherapy shall stand up and remain standing. Honorable Mr. Chancellor, sir, I present before you the candidates in Faculty of Physiotherapy who have been declared to have passed the examination of the Bachelor of Master of Physiotherapy, MPT in Orthopedic Manual Therapy, MPT Pediatrics, MPT Orthopedics, MPT Neurology, MPT Community and Rehabilitation, MPT Cardiovascular and Pulmonary, MPT Sports, MPT Obstetric and Gynecology, MPT Oncology, and MPT Biomechanics Physical and Functional Diagnosis. Bachelor's degree in Bachelor of Physiotherapy BPT. Sir, I request you to kindly confer on these candidates who have registered for this convocation and are present here. There are some others who have also passed the examination and who have registered for this convocation but have been permitted to remain absent on this occasion. I request you to kindly confer on these candidates the respective degrees.
By virtue of authority vested in me as the Chancellor of this university, I hereby declare that all the candidates in the Faculty of Physiotherapy who are present here and those who are permitted to remain absent are admitted to respective degrees as proposed by the Dean, Faculty of Physiotherapy.
Thank you.
The Dean, Faculty of Interdisciplinary Science will present the candidates.
All the candidates in the Faculty of Interdisciplinary Science shall stand up and remain standing. Honorable Mr. Chancellor, sir, I present before you the candidates in the Faculty of Interdisciplinary Science who have been declared to have passed the examinations of Doctor of Philosophy in Faculty of Interdisciplinary Science, Master of Science, Biostatistics, Nutrition and Dietetics and Biotechnology, Master of Hospital Administration, Bachelor of Science degrees, BSc in Hotel Management and Catering, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Diploma in Vocal Hindustani. Sir, I request you to kindly confer on these candidates who have registered for this convocation and are present here. There are some others who have also passed the examinations and who have registered for this convocation but have been permitted to remain absent on this occasion. I request you to kindly confer on these candidates the respective degrees.
By virtue of this authority vested in me as the Chancellor of this university, I hereby declare that all the candidates in Faculty of Interdisciplinary Science who are present here and those who are permitted to remain absent are admitted to the respective degrees as proposed by the Dean, Faculty of Interdisciplinary Science.
Thank you, sir.
We now request Dr. Richard Derman, Vice Provost, Thomas Jefferson University, Philadelphia, USA, to please come over onto the dais. We request Dr. Shiv Prasad Gowda, Director Research, KLE Academy of Higher Education Research, to read the citation in honor of Dr. Richard Derman.
Dr. Richard Jacob Derman, born in New York, completed his graduate medical training from Howard University and residency in obstetrics and gynecology at Cornell University, New York. After obtaining a master's in public health from Johns Hopkins School of Public Health, he began his professional career as a Peace Corps physician that brought him to India in the early 1970s, a connection that has continued to strengthen and sustain over the last 5 decades. As a Peace Corps physician in Bangalore and subsequent tenure with Planned Parenthood in Washington, D.C., he has traveled the world extensively, including a number of under-resourced countries of Asia, Africa, and Latin America, and gained a global perspective of issues related to women's health. Beginning his academic career as a faculty of obstetrics and gynecology at the University of Illinois at Chicago in 1994, he has devoted a major portion of his professional career to the conduct of maternal and child health research, primarily in low-resource settings. Over the last 3 decades, he has also held academic positions at the University of Missouri at Kansas City and Christiana Care Health Services, Delaware. Currently, he is the Vice Provost for Global Affairs and Director of Global Health Research at Thomas Jefferson University. In this capacity, he provides oversight to the academic and research collaborations with institutions in Ireland, Italy, Israel, India, Japan, and specific countries in Latin America and Africa. Dr. Derman's association with the Women's and Children's Health Research Unit of JN Medical College as the principal investigator for the Global Network for Women's and Children's Health Research site, funded by the Eunice Kennedy Shriver National Institute of Child Health and Human Development, began in 2001. His active leadership of the Belagavi Global Network site has enabled participation in more than a dozen completed global network trials, notably the path-breaking demonstration of the effectiveness of oral misoprostol for the prevention of postpartum hemorrhage and the evaluation of single-dose intravenous iron supplementation for the treatment of pregnancy and postpartum anemia will remain among his lasting contribution to the improvement of maternal health outcomes globally. The accomplishments of this collaborative research have not only facilitated grants from international funding agencies, but more importantly, secured recognition to JNMC Women's and Children's Health Research Unit as a WHO collaborating center for research in maternal and perinatal health and an ICMR collaborating center of excellence. A testimony to his enduring passion for enhancing the academic and research capacity at KLE is the establishment of the India Center at Thomas Jefferson University for supporting bilateral faculty and student learning exchanges. Therefore, in recognition of his stellar contributions to the advancement of maternal and child health research in resource-limited settings, for his unwavering commitment to global health initiatives, for his outstanding role in mentoring an entire generation of young researchers, for his enduring initiatives in fostering and nurturing the academic and research collaboration with Thomas Jefferson University, and for being a global ambassador of KLE Society Belagavi, the KLE Academy of Higher Education and Research, Belagavi, confers the degree of Doctor of Science honoris causa upon Dr. Richard Jacob Derman. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Derman.
We request the Registrar, Dr. M.S. Ganachari, to present Dr. Richard Derman for the award of Honorary Doctor of Science honoris causa. We request the Honorable Vice President of India, Honorable Governor of Karnataka and Honorable Chancellor to present the degree certificate, citation scroll and memento to Dr. Richard Derman. Thank you, dignitaries.
We now request Dr. Richard Derman, Vice Provost, Thomas Jefferson University, Philadelphia, USA, to deliver his acceptance speech.
I wish my mother were here to have heard this. How wonderful. Honorable Vice President of India and Chief Guest, Shri Jagdeep Dhankar. Honorable Mrs. Dhankar. Honorable Governor of Karnataka State, Shri Thawar Chand Gehlot. Honorable Chancellor of KLE University, Dr. Prabhakar Kori. Honorable Vice Chancellor of KLE University, Dr. Nitin Gagani. Distinguished faculty and honored guests. And of course, all of today's graduating students. I bring you greetings from Thomas Jefferson University, which houses one of the largest healthcare networks in the United States. Actually, we have 65,000 employees. Like KLE Medical School, we're also one of the oldest medical schools, and we're now celebrating our bicentennial, 200 years. So, collaborations usually last a few years, friendships many more, but a marriage lasts a lifetime. After 23 wonderful years of having worked together, I do feel as if I've been married to KLE, and linked to its entire family of educators and researchers. I'm both humbled and extremely grateful to the leadership of this wonderful university, and especially to its only chancellor, its first and only chancellor, Dr. Prabhakar Kori. I also want to thank Vice Chancellor Dr. Ghani and the members of the university and the KLE Society Boards of Management for having chosen to bestow upon me this singular honor. It is even more meaningful when I learned that I am the first recipient from KLE to receive the honorary Doctorate of Science degree. I am truly humbled. But first, an important remembrance. I wish to dedicate this event to my dear friend and colleague, Dr. Bala Kotkani, who sadly left us this year, but whose inspiration carries on. He never lost sight of the importance of history, the need for collaboration, and a recognition of all the important work that still lies ahead. Let us commit to keeping his legacy alive. 23 years, not very far from this grand auditorium, I asked Chancellor Kori to provide material support to our research and education efforts. In return, I promised him that together, our institutions would become highly successful. We are now in our third decade of working side by side, with more than 50 studies ongoing or completed, and results published in high-impact journals. All of this is a great testament to the quality of our research. We have so much to be proud of. Under the strong and charismatic leadership of Dr. Shiva Gowda, KLE added to its list of notable achievements by having been designated a nodal research site in maternal child health by the World Health Organization, and more recently a center of excellence under the banner of the India Council of Medical Research, ICMR. Let's go back a bit in time. Collaborative research with KLE actually began with our first trial, which was completed in 2007 and published in The Lancet, showing that oral misoprostol, a uterotonic agent, an agent that could contract the uterus, was effective in preventing postpartum hemorrhage, the leading cause of maternal mortality worldwide, leading cause. The use of misoprostol is now well established globally. We also learned early on the need for community sensitization, the importance of involving community health workers, especially ASHAs, in the conduct of our studies. Now, above all, the primary role of universities is to educate, and we're especially proud of our history of having hosted some of the top KLE University medical students at Jefferson. In fact, a number of these students are receiving their medical degree here today. During the rotation at Jefferson, we felt it important to incorporate the underpinnings of public health, the sharing of new technology, including 3D printing in healthcare, new advances in simulation, and even the opportunity for their partaking in helicopter transfers. No doubt some of these experiences will be applicable to their future work in India. I could continue speaking about this labor of love, but let me now end by recognizing all the faculty at both universities whose commitment to research and education makes these achievements possible. As a reflection of this commitment to excellence, we recently received another 7 years of joint funding from the U.S. National Institutes of Health, NIH. This is our 5th cycle of funding. So rather than look back, although we have many memories that we could share, let's choose to plan ahead and aim high. Through our work and through your future efforts, hundreds and thousands of women and children are likely to be the beneficiary. I'd like to end with a short poem by Langston Hughes. He was a 20th century African-American poet who said, "Hold fast to dreams, for if dreams die, life is a broken winged bird that cannot fly. Hold fast to dreams, for when dreams go, life is a barren field frozen with snow." To our graduates, do hold fast to all of your dreams. Thank you again for this wonderful honor.
Thank you, sir. I now request the Registrar, Dr. M.S. Ganachari, to announce the names of the gold medal winners of various faculties.
Dr. V.D. Patil, Principal JNMC Gold Medal goes to Dr. Rutvik Shahu for securing highest marks in MBBS. Instituted by Dr. V.D. Patil, former Registrar and current Director, KLE Hospital and Development, New Projects, Kahir, Belagavi. Rutvik Shahu. Sure. The second candidate, Dr. Vrunda Gupta, has secured 2 gold medals. One is Dr. Rajeshwari Gadakar Memorial Gold Medal Award for securing highest marks in aggregate of Phase 3 and Part 1 and Part 2 for female candidate, instituted by KF Patil Charitable Trust, Rane Bennuru. The second prize for her is Dr. H.B. Rajshekar Gold Medal for securing highest marks in the subject of General Medicine in final year of MBBS, instituted by Dr. Aarti Darshan, Professor of Medicine, Jain Medical College, Belagavi. The Chancellor Gold Medal for BDS goes to Dr. Erika Mendonica for securing highest marks in Bachelor of Dental Surgery, instituted by Kahir, Belagavi. Dr. Shejal Shankar Kataria has bagged 4 gold medals. One is Srimati Rukmini Krishnaji Rao Banigold Memorial Gold Medal Award for BAMS, Shailatantra course for securing highest marks in subject of Shailatantra in final year BAMS, instituted by Dr. Srinivas Krishnaji Rao Banigold, Professor and Head Department of Shailatantra, HES Society of Ayurveda, Mahavidyalaya, Hubballi. Second, Mrs. Lakshmi Sharma Memorial Gold Medal Award for BAMS for securing the highest marks in BAMS, instituted by Dr. Sri Krishna Sharma, retired Professor of Roga Nidana, Institute of Ayurveda, Jaipur. Sri BMK Memorial Alumni Gold Medal Award for BAMS for securing highest marks in final year BAMS. The President Alumni Association of KLE, BMK Ayurveda Mahavidyalaya, Belagavi. Bharatiya Triyaratna Vidyaraj Atmaram Vaman Datre Shastri Memorial Gold Medal for BAMS Kaya Chikitsa course for securing highest marks in subjects of Kaya Chikitsa of final BAMS, instituted by Dr. Milind D. Kakade and Dr. Jyoti M. Kakade, Ayurveda practitioner, Sangli. Chancellor Gold Medal for BHMS, Dr. Akshata S. Patil, for securing highest marks in BHMS, instituted by Kahir, Belagavi. Chancellor Gold Medal for Bachelor of Pharmacy, B.Pharm, Sakshi Shapur Mat, for securing highest marks in Bachelor of Pharmacy, instituted by Kahir. Chancellor Gold Medal for Bachelor of Science Nursing, Anisika Jasma Barreto, for securing highest marks in Bachelor of Science Nursing, instituted by Kahir, Belagavi. Chancellor Gold Medal for Bachelor of Physiotherapy, Bhavsar Renuka Rajesh, for securing highest marks in Bachelor of Physiotherapy, instituted by Kahir, Belagavi. Chancellor's Gold Medal for Bachelor of Science, Allied Sciences, Allied Courses, Nutan, for securing highest marks in Bachelor of Science in Radiography amongst all allied courses, instituted by Kahir, Belagavi. Chancellor Gold Medal for Bachelor of Science Interdisciplinary Sciences, bagged by to Kajal Subhas Damnekar, for securing highest marks in Bachelor of Fine Arts among interdisciplinary sciences, instituted by Kahir, Belagavi.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. We request Honorable Chancellor Sir to felicitate Chief Guest of the Convocation, Shri Jagdeep Dhankarji, Honorable Vice President of India. We request Controller of Examinations, Dr. Chandra Medgur, to felicitate Madam Vice President, Dr. Sudesh Thankarji.
We now request Honorable Chancellor Sir to felicitate Guest of Honor of the Convocation, Shri Thawar Chand Gehlot Ji, Honorable Governor of Karnataka.
उपराष्ट्रपति जो कि भारत गणराज्य की पद कार्यकारिणी में दूसरे सबसे बड़े पद पर विराजमान हैं, हमारे समक्ष आज मौजूद हैं। मैं हमारे माननीय उपराष्ट्रपति जी को अतिथि व्याख्यान के लिए मंच पर आमंत्रित करती हूँ। Honorable Vice President Sir, I have the honor to request you to deliver the convocation address.
Good afternoon, all of you. Honorable Governor, Karnataka, Sri Thawar Chand Gehlot Ji, Chancellor, KLE Academy of Higher Education and Research, Dr. Prabhakar Kore Ji, a Rajya Sabha member for 3 terms, and I have the good fortune to have started my parliamentary career around the same time as he did. I was elected to Lok Sabha in 1989, and he took the call quickly to come to Rajya Sabha in 1990. Brings on the table huge experience, commitment, passion and mission for education. I vividly recollect when he came to invite me, that was already supported by his student, Shri Prahlad Joshi, a distinguished parliamentary affairs minister, very humble man. He was to be here today, but because of mild fever, he has excused himself with his permission and information to me. Because students must always report to the mentor. If you don't do that, you never know what may happen. Professor Dr. M. Gangane, Vice Chancellor. I was listening to him when he presented the report. While I was coming in the procession, I saw this mace. I inquired, what does it represent? It represents fairness, equity, accountability, transparency, virtuosity, sublimity, subtlety. The report exemplifies it 100%. My congratulations to you. Dr. Chandra made good controller of examinations. A remarkable person. What you get, she is a great stakeholder in your stakes. If anything had gone wrong with her establishment, this day would not have been there. Congratulations. But I am reminded of another spectacle that I saw a while ago. Full dominance of her gender when it came to gold medals. So she is alone on the dais statistically. But when it comes to quantum impact, is more than all of us taken together. It seems providentially I had foreseen it. Because two of my interns, young impressionable minds who interned with the Vice President and Chairman Rajya Sabha, as luck would have it today, Nivedita Sabu and Vanya Shukla, both are girls. I am reminded of September 2023, when an epochal development took place in Rajya Sabha. Reservation was imparted constitutionally to the extent of 1/3 in Lok Sabha and state legislatures to women. I can see the impact here. Boys, watch out. Dr. Richard Derman. He seems to be one of us. When we examine his work, his dedication, his contribution, congratulations to him for well-deserved, well-earned Doctorate of Science honoris causa. Your Chancellor had the occasion to convey to me when he called on me about your seminal contributions. We are grateful for your presence, and I am sure the work will continue with greater zeal and momentum. An institution is known by its infrastructure, but that is just a small feature of it. What makes an institution great is its faculty, its founders, its trustees. I had the good fortune of having a rare experience today. Along with my wife, Dr. Suresh Dhankar, we paid tributes to the founders. Looked at in the face of everyone who was there. And when we were having photographs, the trustees, they emanated total commitment, satisfaction, determination, passion to make this institution much greater, and the institution, the original body, is in its second century. So my greetings, regards to distinguished faculty members, members of Board of Management, Academic Council, the trustees, and the staff members, those who work 24/7 to make this university, this institution, what it is. And most importantly, why I am here. Boys and girls, I am here because of you, for you, and to deliver what has come to be known as a convocation address. Dr. Richard Durban will bear me out. It's not easy to give a convocation address. But then, having been in Rajya Sabha chairman for a year and more, I am known to face difficult situations, traverse headwinds, tough terrain, and bring about some suggestions at the end of the day. It's indeed
a pleasure to be associated with the celebration of the 14th Convocation of KLE, Academy of Higher Education and Research. Right from the time I stepped on the premises, trust me, I was overwhelmed. I can visualize that human resource leaving this institute would be making great gains for themselves and the nation. Congratulations to all the awardees, their families, their friends, and more importantly, the distinguished teachers who have brought about this day, a long day, a day to be ever cherished, a day never to be forgotten. Convocation is a milestone in the life of every student and teacher. Unforgettable moment ever to be cherished because it is culmination of your hard work. You assess yourself that now I have been sculpted by my teachers to leapfrog in the larger domain to contribute for the society, for humanity, and for oneself. It is indeed a turning point in your life as well. But never ever forget one thing. It is a myth that learning stops when you get a degree. Learning never stops. You always have to be in learning mode. Even if you are on a river bed, to stay at the same place, you will have to regularly move your feet. Otherwise, sand under your feet will be taken away and you will fall down. So keep learning always in your mind. It has to be your most stable companion. Friends, importance of healthcare can never be overemphasized. I take this occasion to congratulate, commend, and offer best wishes to health warriors serving the medical and healthcare fraternity as doctors, nurses, paramedical staff, and professionals for their commitment. This seminal contribution was fundamental to our successful handling of pandemic COVID. The world was stunned how India faced with a population then of 1.3 billion and more to deal with this pandemic. Friends, as I said a while ago, a convocation address is not easy. One is required to say something that is edifying, inspiring, motivating, apparently gives original perspective to a situation which is all throughout in the air. I'll try to do something about it. But one can never match up the expectations of a convocation address. I'll impart some suggestions and my own experiences. Bharat, our country, our motherland, is home to 1/6 of humanity. Now the most populous country on the planet, but it has inherent strength, a civilizational spinal strength of over 5,000 years. At the present moment, Bharat is the most fast developing nation on the globe. Our march is incremental, sustainable, and to the welfare of entire humanity on the planet. Our global voice is heard all the more effectively because if you look at the achievements of G20, when Bharat was the president. We became the voice of global South, a large chunk of humanity. Their voice was never heard before. And imagine Indian diplomacy and statesmanship that we could make African Union as a member of G20. European Union was already there. I wouldn't say more, but just reflect the countries of European Union and the countries of African Union, both being in the same frame. Friends, your high academic qualifications are bound to be an asset to the country. In whatever field you work, you will be part of developing story of India. You will be catalyzing the big change to ensure that when India celebrates centenary of its independence in 2047, it would have regained its past glory and be the most developed nation of the world. Friends, now onwards, you are embarking on a new chapter of your life. But what is absolutely wholesome for you, soothing for you, is that there is an ecosystem placed in the country at the moment where you can unleash your energy. You can exploit your potential to realize your dreams and aspirations. A situation that did not obtain when your Chancellor and me were at your age. Now you have an ecosystem of hope and possibility. Nothing is beyond you. If you need proof of it, look at the number of startups, unicorns. They all have been initiated by and large by young minds like you. And therefore, do not worry about what will happen to you. Give up that tension, give up that stress. Your opportunity basket is ever increasing. In your field, hour by hour, things are changing, challenging. There is employment increasingly of emerging technologies, disruptive technologies. But you have the capacity, training. You have been enabled to convert these into opportunities for you and for the entire nation. While I'm sure you shall not be guided by fiscal considerations while serving the humanity at large, but medical profession and those engaged in healthcare, health management, they are taken to be closest to God, closest to godliness. You therefore cannot be mercenaries. Fiscal considerations have to take back stage. Service has to be your primary motto. And I can tell you, my young friends, maybe 1 in a million, otherwise our health workers during COVID took up the challenge on their own lives to help others. They never got away from their work. We must be in full salutation of them. I was Governor State of West Bengal when we responded to the clarion call of Prime Minister Narendra Modi that we will be honoring by standing wherever we are the fundamental contribution, sacrifice that was being made by health warriors. You are joining that stream in one form or the other. I find increasingly there is a different approach. People are having tension. they are in distress. Some of them are in despondency. You have to find solution to that. Solution to that is quite easy. Once we get back to basics, and our basics emanate when it comes to health from our encyclopedic Vedas, Atharvaveda. It is repository of knowledge and wisdom when it comes to health. It gives every solution which is contemporaneously greatly relevant, because how far a nation will go will certainly depend on our research, our development, our innovative skills. But all this will come to a naught if health of the nation is not fine. A fit India is quintessentially of great consequence to achieve what we intend to do now and what the world has taken that it will happen. I therefore urge you to spread awareness about it. Number of steps have been taken which initially people thought are inconsequential, like Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. But look at, it has taken varied shapes. Now there is a toilet in every house, something which we could never imagine at our age. When he was in Parliament, I was in Parliament. I do not seek to advert on the plateau kind of development that is happening in the life of an ordinary man. But now we have to go much further. You are the ones, most vital stakeholders in future, in growth, in development of this nation. And you therefore will have to catalyze the big change for which the stage is right. Without taking much time on this aspect, imagine you are living in Bharat where there is zero accommodation for corruption. There is no privileged pedigree. There is transparent, accountable governance, where technological penetration has gone down to the villages. For you, it will be big news, unbelievable, that there was a time when our parents used to take leave from their work to pay a bill, to apply for a passport or a ration card. Things have been dramatically radicalized. The transformative change has come by and large on account of good governance, but also on account of education. There can be no greater mechanism to bring about social change, to effect equality, to contain inequities than education spreading. I am so glad the Chancellor, the Vice Chancellor, the trustees, the Board of Management, the Academic Council, the faculty. It was a rare experience for them that all of them generate hope, possibility, a bright future, a determination to take it further. Friends, when it comes to global scenario, we stand at the forefront of global healthcare transformation. And this in our country at the moment is driven by visionary leadership, groundbreaking investments, and unwavering commitment to ensuring health and wellness of all citizens. Our country holds a significant position when it comes to healthcare and medicine. As the nation marches towards a healthier and prosperous future, our achievements underscore India's role as a beacon of hope and resilience in the global healthcare landscape. Let me just reflect on two issues. Why India is known as pharmacy of the world? And how come a country that was facing COVID pandemic so seriously for 1.3 billion people could handhold 100 countries? That is our strength. that is unique for India. No country in the world can rival our civilizational ethos, our mindset, our spirit of selfless commitment. And that is why our G20 presidency motto was one earth, one family, one future. This is not new to us. Vasudev Kutumbakam is the essence of it. Friends, today we are making use of technology to provide efficient services to people. With the advent of technologies like telemedicine and teleconsultation, we have traversed a difficult terrain in the health sector. This is no less than a revolution. If you check up, you will find millions are taking advantage of it. Look at the shine on the face of a man in the village, that he could use this technology to get the best of assistance from the top doctor in the high metro situation. The world sees in us a great power because of our demographic dividend that is before me. You are unrivaled strength of this great nation. I urge you, unshackle yourself from uncertainty of your future. You only have to look around the basket of opportunities. There is enough for you to contribute with satisfaction and happiness. And the government policies are affirmative and hand-holding in nature. Avail those opportunities. Our success as a nation building depends on your aspirations. Be aspirational. Think big, think out of the box. If there is an idea occurring in your mind, don't permit your mind to be a parking space for an idea. Don't fear failure. Fear of failure, trust me, has no foundation. Nothing significant or great in the world could have been achieved if the first attempt was not a failure. Our Chandrayaan-2 is a case in instance. Chandrayaan-3 success is firmed upon the firm foundations of Chandrayaan-2. And that is why this nation could have the distinction of landing a craft on the south pole of moon for the first time. And on the land of moon, we have Tiranga and Shiv Shakti Point. And therefore, don't fear failure. The knowledge you have acquired, the experience you have gained, the contribution you are going to make, have one focal point, have one test. Look at from one prism, and that is betterment of society. Friends, research and development is backbone. Not long ago, we were looking towards the West for research, development, that they will have a product, we will get it from them. This has to end. The ending process has already started. Let me give you 3 illustrations. India is amongst very few countries in the world, and their number is not in double digit, that are focusing on quantum computing. We have a quantum computing commission. 6,000 crores have been dedicated. Green hydrogen mission, 19,000 crores dedicated. We are focusing on disruptive technologies like the most developed countries are focusing. Machine learning, blockchain, and the kind. They have great application in your activities also. While they do offer some kind of challenges that may be rattling us, unsettling us, But you have to equip yourselves to come up to those challenges and convert that big challenge as opportunities. I appeal to the industry and corporates in particular, while using their CSR, they must give priority to research and development. Research and development is a long-run procedure. But the good part is, we have human resource, young minds, whose DNA is well suited to bring about big change by way of research, development, and innovation. Their work must not be impeded for lack of resources and lack of fiscal assistance. Friends, I will quote Vivekananda ji for two reasons. Vivekananda ji spent time in this place. Vivekananda ji also spent time in my home district, Jhunjhunu at Khetri. I, along with my wife, had the occasion to go to Chicago at the place from where he said, brothers and sisters, their brief address is now historical. And what he said, and this is my message to my young friends, boys and girls, I quote, "Arise, awake, and stop not until the goal is reached," unquote. And what Chanakya said, and the world has not had that kind of a statesman as Chanakya was. And what he said, I quote, "Education is the best friend. An educated person is respected everywhere," unquote. Now, don't define educated person by degree. Define educated person the way Chanakya did. Come what may, you have to keep your nation first. Nation ahead of everything and anything. We have to believe in our nationalism. Friends, I am confident that this institution, its students and faculty and everyone connected would help India attain greater heights. You will surely set new benchmarks. You will be a guiding pole for other institutions, and I am sure you all collectively will be worthy members of Marathon March of Bharat for Viksit Bharat 2047. My congratulations to the awardees, my respect to their family members, my greetings to the faculty for having chiseled them, and my best wishes to everyone who is working at the moment in this university as a staff, teacher, faculty, management member, trustee, or student. Thank you so much.
We sincerely thank our Chief Guest of the Convocation, Honorable Vice President, for his insightful address.
I have the honor to request Honorable Chancellor Sir